Hello students, today we will start our new topic, that is centripetal force. Okay, we'll tell you what is the meaning of centripetal force. We'll tell you what is the role of centripetal force when anything will rotate around any fixed point. Okay, we have learnt in the previous chapter that a body moving in a circular path at a constant speed is changing its direction continuously. You can see here, this is any object connected with center, clear, and this object will rotate around this axis point continuously. So you can see when object will be here, so this object direction you can see at this point. One thing also, for finding direction we will take a tangent help. Tangent is a line which will touch a circle at any point. You can say if rotation here as same like it, clear, if rotation is here as same like it, so we want to find out the direction of this circular motion at this point. So what will we do? We will draw tangent here. This will be the tangent, clear. Second thing also, if you want to find out direction of at this point, so I will take a tangent as same like it. Okay, won't find out the direction at this point, we'll take tangent as same like it, tangent also as same like it. By these we can find out the direction of the circular motion. You can see we will get here different direction. It can be in the east direction, can be north direction, can be west direction and the south direction. So different point we will get in circular motion for direction, clear. So since direction is changing, the velocity is changing, or we can see also at this point velocity will be different. We can say velocity at this point towards where? Towards where? East direction. Here we can say velocity towards north. Here we can say velocity towards west. And here we can say velocity towards south. Means velocity will change also at different points in the circular motion. Say yes or no. So we can say here, for acceleration, a force is required in the case of uniform circular motion. The force required for accelerating the body is always towards the center at all points on the circle as shown in this figure. So listen one thing, we'll tell you properly. One thing, listen, if we will take any stone, this stone connected with thread, and your hand is here and you are rotating this stone continuously in circular path, clear, what will happen? This stone point which has mass will not move outward direction, and this stone will not move inward direction. Say yes or no. If this stone is not moving outside, so you can say here, simple thing, you can say here some force can be coming from inside, that one which is stopping the object to move outside direction. Okay, and this stone is not coming inside also, because one force is there which is stretching or pulling this object towards outside direction. Okay, so we can say that force which will be towards center, this force we can say centripetal force. Okay, that force which will come from outside towards center, so this force will be centripetal force. Okay or not? Okay, so this force will be centripetal force. If you can see here, stone will not come out inside also, so we can say one force also which will attract or pulling this stone outside direction, so this force will be centrifugal force. Here I will discuss only centripetal force, will not talk about centrifugal force. Okay, according to the Newton, gravitational force of attraction between the satellite and the earth is responsible for providing the necessary centripetal force for the satellite to revolve around the earth. Okay, so this was qualitative decision. This was qualitative decision. Say yes or no. So simply I am drawing a diagram here once again. So listen carefully, student, and try to understand. Okay, you can see this center point. We can say we will take here one stone also. You can connect this one with our we can say galaxy also. We can say this is a center point, sun is here, this is our earth is rotating around the sun. Say yes or no. In continuous at same fixed orbit. Clear? Same thing if we will talk about stone, so stone also revolving or moving around this fixed point, and this one will connect with a radius that is r. Say yes or no. Say yes or no. So simple one thing, if we won't find out the direction of motion, what will we do? We will draw here tangent. So this tangent will show the direction of velocity. Clear? So you can select different points. At this point also you can take this, also show their velocity. This point also show their velocity. This point also show their velocity. Okay or not? Okay. And where will be the centripetal force direction? Towards center. Or one thing I'm telling, tangent point and radius both will make their 90-degree angle. How much? They means both will get their 90-degree angle. Clear, student? But this is the simple explanation. That force which will come from outside towards center, this force we can say, tell me student, this will be what? Centripetal force. Okay. Some different things we will prove here. We know force is equal to mass into acceleration by Newton's second law. Clear? F is equal to ma. We can say F is force, m is mass, or a is acceleration. Okay, student. So first of all, we have to, when anything will rotate in circular path, so we can talk about velocity also, variable velocity, and we can talk about variable velocity and acceleration. Clear? Or this acceleration will be equal to what? It means this velocity square divided by radius, we can say r. बच्चे syllabus, in your syllabus its derivation is not there, तो इसलिए no need to drive its derivation, simply you have to learn acceleration is equal to velocity square divided by radius. Say yes or no. So put this a value in this equation, so we will get F is equal to ma, or F is ma is what? V square by r. So we will get what? mv square divided by r. This is your what? Centripetal force. F is equal to mv square divided by r. Any doubt to any student? Okay, this is a simple explanation of centripetal force. Now one more basic thing will come here in derivation part. So simply try to understand, listen carefully. But how? Listen carefully. But how could Newton find the inverse square law? Inverse square law, that is F inversely proportional to r. So you know about it or not? Did you see this one? Yes. This we got this one by universal of gravitation. Okay, and the proportionality of the product of masses, Listen one thing, we will comes into play for getting derivation, means we have to prove by this law, centripetal force, that is F inversely proportional to r square. How this one is coming? F directly proportional to product of masses of the object. How this one is coming? Clear? We will get these two conditions by the help of this derivation, by centripetal force concept. Okay, try to understand, student. Before getting derivation, you have to keep 2-3 points in your mind. Simply, number one, I told you acceleration is equal to v square by r. Don't forget this one. Second thing I'm telling, angular. This also you have to learn. Angular velocity. Angular velocity we will denote it by omega. This W sign will can say that is omega. O-M-E-G-A. Omega. Clear? So this is omega. Then omega angular velocity is equal to 2 pi that is nu. This is what? Tell me, student. This is what? frequency यानी ओमेगा इज इक्वल टू 2 pi nu. So this is a main and basic formula. This formula also you have to learn, but this also is not in your syllabus. Okay, second thing, next point, listen here, listen student, body is revolving in a circular path. Okay or not? Okay, clear? So we have to find out here velocity. We have to find out here velocity. We can say this point is A. After getting complete rotation, body will reach at the same point only. Clear? So we can say how much distance body is covering here. Distance, how much it is? Tell me. Body will start from here and coming at the same point only. We can say it is a circumference. So circumference will be, if radius is there, r, so we will get that how much? 2 pi r. See, yes or no? Or time is taking what? Time is taking what? Total time taking here. We can say that is capital T. Say yes or no, student. So what will be velocity? Velocity is equal to what? Distance. Speed you can say, no problem. What will be speed? Distance upon time. Distance upon time. What is distance? 2 pi r, or divided by time is what? T. So we can say V is equal to 2 pi r divided by T. So this is the second formula you have to learn. Come on, third one. Third point. By Kepler's third law. By Kepler's third law. This point also you have to learn, bache. Listen carefully. According to this law, T square means total time taking from this point to reaching at the same point only. So this time square directly proportional to radius cube. We can say, this is a Kepler's law, third law. Derivation is not in your syllabus. In 11th class you will get derivation. Okay, student. So you can see time square means in complete rotation how much time this circular rotation is taking here. So this time square directly proportional to the radius cube. Okay or not? Okay. So listen, T square directly proportional to r cube. So when you will remove this proportionality, we will get here T is equal to, tell me student, which things will come here? Constant will come. Which things will come? Constant will come. We can say that is kr cube. So this is our next point. So we can say T square is equal to kr cube, right? And velocity, we can say speed is equal to 2 pi r divided by time. Clear? Or angular velocity, that is 2 pi mu. Mu is the frequency. Acceleration is equal to v square divided by r, means velocity is speed square divided by r. Say yes or no? We can say speed square divided by r. Say yes or no? Now come on the derivation part. We will start our derivation from, okay, listen student, we know what is force. Force is equal to what? Mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. So we know that if F is equal to mass into acceleration, what is the value of A? Tell me student. Resume. Tell me fast, what is the value of A? Say in the back side. You know what is the value of A? Tell me. Value of A, that is V square divided by R. Very good. Then this is your centripetal force formula, mv square divided by R. Clear? Then what is the value of V? What is the value of V? Velocity value. Tell me student, what is the velocity value? V is equal to 2 pi r distance upon t, means time. Clear? So you can put here or not. Say yes or no. Yes. F is equal to m by r. Write it separate. So 2 pi r divided by t. Say yes or no. So we will get what? When you will write it 2-3 times in the rough notebook, I think so you will understand it. Otherwise you can send me SMS in comment box for asking a doubt. Personally you can send me. So you can say we will get square here. Open this square, we will get 2 pi r whole square upon t square. Clear? So we can say F is equal to what? M divided by r. This is 4 pi square r square. After opening this one, t square, then we will get here F is equal to what? Tell me student. F is equal to what? F is equal to what? Means write it means simply na. So you can say R2 1 R cancel out. Say yes or no. Then we will get what? 4 pi square. 4 pi square mr divided by t square. Okay or not? Okay. Now you know what is the value of t square by Kepler's third law. Tell me student, by Kepler's third law. So we can say t square is equal to kr cube. Say yes or no. Say yes or no student. So you can put its value here or not. Yes, we can put. So F is equal to 4 pi square mr divided by t square value you will put here. T square value put here. We will get what? Kr cube. Clear? So R2 R 1 R will cancel. Then we will get what? 4 pi square m or divided by what? Tell me student. K, that is R square. Okay or not? Okay. One thing you can see. F is equal to what? 4 pi square m kr square. Say yes or no. So all those things which are constant, right? Separate. 4 is constant, yes. Pi value is constant, yes. 3.14. K value, this is a constant. Proportionality, this is also constant. So write this one in separate bracket. So as same like it. 4 pi square divided by k will get in this side m upon r square. Say yes or no. So this is a simple one. So remove this constant value. When you will remove constant value, then we will get proportionality m divided by r square. Say yes or no. So listen one thing. If x proportional to y, then you can say remove proportionality will get constant ky. Or remove this proportionality, this constant value, again we will get proportionality sign here. So this is the base of it. Clear? So we got here that F directly proportional to m by r square. Derivation is not completed. Come on the topic. Again, in previous page we got there what? F is equal to what? 4 pi square divided by k m into r square. I told you this is a constant. When you will remove constant, so we can say m by r square, or constant is equal to what? Constant is equal to what? Tell me student. 4 pi square divided by k. Say yes or no. Don't forget this one. 4 pi square k. 4 pi square divided by k. Clear? Now how we will prove this one? How we will prove? Means one thing, listen. In the case of proportionality, we can say F inversely proportional to r square. Say yes or no. In previous time you have seen there in the universal law of gravitation that F inversely proportional r is what? Distance between the two planet. We can say two object. Clear? Come on the mass point. F directly proportional to mass. Some students are thinking here that sir, we are not getting here m1 and m2. Means in the universal of gravitation there was F directly proportional to m1 or m2. Say yes or no. Yes, it was there. But listen here. Force directly proportional to mass. One body mass. This is one body. We can say simple one m only. Simple one m only. If the force on the moon is proportional to its mass, it should also be proportional to the mass of Earth as well. So listen one thing. We got by this relation F directly proportional to m, mean directly proportional to mass. If we can say this is a mass of moon. Moon also we can say, listen one thing. So F should be proportional to the mass of Earth also. F should be proportional to the Jupiter mass also. So we can say automatically this statement will give us, if force directly proportional to mass, so anything you can take here, moon also, Earth also, Jupiter also, anything else, then we will get here what? F directly proportional to capital M, small m. I merge both statement. If you will take Jupiter, one third term also will come here. So we can say here F directly proportional capital M, small m, or F inversely proportional what? 1 by r square. Combine both, then we will get what? F capital M, small m divided by r square. Remove proportionality, so F is equal to G capital M, small m divided by r square. This is universal law of gravitation, or this formula name we can say this is a inverse of gravitational law. In inverse of gravitational law, we proved in universal of gravitation that force directly proportional product to body object mass is inversely proportional distance square, we will get this one, or this formula we will got from initial point. Say yes or no, student. So this is the simple explanation about it for understanding the concept of centripetal force. And in the case of centripetal force, we will understood the derivation of we will understand the derivation of, we can say simple one, this one, proportionality masses and inverse square law. This show their inverse square law. Inverse square law. Say yes or no, student. So this is the basic explanation about it. If you will get any doubt, so simply you will write in comment box, or personally you can send me SMS on WhatsApp. Okay, student. God bless you. Like, subscribe and share this video. God bless you all.